I mean, he's just doing his job. I mean, he feels like he has the respect to ask for certain things. I mean, if he shows it on the field, then I mean, it's all what he can ask for. So I don't really think too much about it as long as he comes out here and helps us win.
Did you ever consider doing anything like that when you were heading into your first contract year?
I mean, I'm just trying to come out here and make plays. I mean, the rest take care of itself. If you come out here and do your job, I mean, they'll take care of you.
Amani, how's it been going up against the offense the last 2 days now that the pads have come on?
No, it's been great work. Guys coming out here, kind of get a real feel now with the pads on, and I think yesterday has been vice versa. They win some, we win some, and that's what you look for in a good team. Just some wins here, some wins there, but obviously we're trying to win every single play.
And how's it been going up against Cam Ward?
No, it's been great. He's a hell of a quarterback. I know it's still early, but he's getting the reads off. We getting a few off of him, but I mean that's expected. He's taking the chances. I'd rather him try to take chances than play nervous. So.
With this being probably the longest practice in full pads in the sun, how much more of a mental challenge is it for you guys, as much as physical, and how much will that benefit you guys?
Yeah, I mean every day out here should be a mental challenge. I mean every rep you got to be focused, you have to be locked in. So just the length of the practice challenges your mentality, and the ones that can do it the longest, be mentally focused, usually last the longest.
I know you're not coming up with it one-on-one or anything, but I want to ask you about Ascension, kind of what he brings
Yep.
to the team and the receiver.
A veteran receiver. Like he knows when to break it off early. He knows to find the sweet spot in the zone. A hell of a player. I played against him, when we played the Rams a few years ago. But every time I play against him, you got your work cut out for you.
What's Steve Jackson like as a coach?
I mean, a guy that's a hell of a coach. He was a hell of a player. So, whenever he says something, you listen because, he's done it before. Whenever a coach can come up and say to do it this way and then he can pull up his film and he can prove it, then, that's how you have a great coach.
Does he pull out his film?
He did a couple times. Hasn't pulled it up this year, but last year he pulled it up a few times.
And does it help him playing in the league, with breakdowns?
Definitely. The same things they were doing, 25 years ago, it's the same things they're doing now. It just looks a little different. They spread it out a little more, but, they're getting to the same spot.
What's the key from your vantage point of balancing the emphasis on competition, on keeping things competitive versus not dwelling on day-to-day results and thinking about winners and losers in practice? How do you do that?
I mean, every single rep, you're out there, you either win or you lose. So if everyone can just do their one job of the 11 and you can win it, then we'll be pretty good during the day. But at the end of the day, you want to be competitive every single play. You never, we don't have no complacency at all on our back end. So just come out and compete every day. And if you win, you win. If you lose, why did you lose, and correct it.
You had 2 days out here going against the ones. Is Jeff's presence noticeably different up front with his new physique?
I mean, every time Jeff's on the field, new physique, old physique, he's been dominating. This year he seems extra fast than before, but I mean, ever since we've been on the Titans, he's been dominating up front, and you can definitely notice it.
He talked yesterday about it's easy for everybody to get off day one and pass.
Yeah.
How do you respond to it the next day?
Yep.
Can you match the intensity? Did you guys do that today?
Yeah, I mean, we started off slow. And then we picked it up, but it has to start with the leaders early and then trickle down all the way down to other guys. But you set the tone early. Sometimes you come out slow. Can you correct it? If not, then we have to find a way to make it happen.
And you had to know the offense was going to respond after yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the way camp goes, isn't it?
Yep, exactly. I mean, you have a good day. The next day, they're going to know they're going to pick it up. But that's our job, is to be mentally focused, come out the next day, and know that they're going to try to attack us.
How do you mess with the rookie quarterback?
Disguises. He's a young guy. In college, they just line up and they play ball. Back then we're moving around, so he's trying to mix it up on them. I know that what we're doing is going to help him out during the season for sure.
So that's something you're cognizant of up there. Is you're trying to help him and help yourselves.
Yeah, I mean it's both work. If you have great players going against great players, just doing that will elevate both sides. So yeah.
How's the personality of sort of this group different maybe than the first couple of years?
I'll just say the connection, the chemistry. Guys are coming out here playing for each other. Great communication all across the board. Everyone's egos pushed to the sides for the betterment of the team, and you can see that out here.
Is that some of y'all maturing into more established veterans? Chig was saying he's kind of being more vocal and feeling more confident. Is that a player-driven thing?
Definitely player-driven, and it's just guys caring about each other and caring about ball. Whenever you got guys that are, thinking about themselves only, it's tough to win games. When you got a team that is connected, where someone lapses, your guys backing you up.
I mean, Yeah, we're just every day we go out there and compete. Like you said, I mean, the results can't, be it because, I mean, our defense plays a specific defense. We're not going to see that the entire year. So we can't just, if certain things aren't working against our defense, we can't just hang our hat and be like, man, we suck at this. We got to understand that, we're going against, other teams when it comes time to that, and we will have success with a lot of the plays.
Does that come natural, or is it kind of something you have to teach yourself to think that way?
Probably got to teach yourself to think that way, because just naturally, like, if you're not, winning, like, you start to feel like, maybe something's wrong, but you got to understand, like, certain plays, certain things. Like, our defense is really keyed in on certain stuff, so a lot of times they won't give up a lot, and you can't really hang your head on it.
Probably a similar question, but in relation to Cam, had a real tough day yesterday. How did you feel like he bounced back today, and is that a challenge for a rookie maybe in general to kind of bounce back after a tough day?
For sure. I mean, that's how it is as a rookie. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. I mean, especially at that position where you got so much things to think about, so many things to do. So, yeah, just seeing him, I mean, obviously he's just that type of guy. Like, I mean, I don't think anything phases him. So it's just every day is the same with him.
Yeah, he does seem extremely composed. That's just as far as you can tell, just his personality out here?
From day one.
Yeah. How'd you describe him, I guess? How would you
How would I describe him? Just ready to go.
Yeah.
He's just ready to go, man. It's like, throws a pick, doesn't really care. It's like a good attitude. He doesn't really care. He's just ready to play ball. He's just a true football player.
When you guys have a miscommunication like you did yesterday, or one of those moments where you guys kind of go off and talk after a round, can you talk us through what those moments are like, what he's doing and what you're saying to him back and forth?
Yeah, I mean, it's just us getting on the same page. It's just us, going in there, watching the film, understanding like what he sees, and I'm telling him what I see, and then we come to an agreement about how we want to do it. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
What's it like, Coach Stalker? What's he like? Describe his coaching style.
He's very players coach. Just so he played in the league for 13 years, so he's very smart, very intelligent. And it's like you can also trust everything he says because he can show you clips of him doing it in the same league. So it's very nice to have him as our coach.
Does he hop into drills with you?
He doesn't hop in drills with us, but he runs them for us. But yeah, he doesn't hop in drills with us.
Chig, you think the offense kind of got into more of a rhythm today?
Oh, for sure. I mean, bounce back. I feel like we cut out the pre-snap stuff, so everything was able, to roll a lot smoother, and we were able to just, hit our reads, do everything, and so all just a work in progress. I mean, it's second day pads. I mean, it's just something that we got to keep on building on every single day.
Isn't it just camp? I mean, camp, you have ups, you have downs. Correct.
Yeah. Every camp I've ever been a part of in my life, from middle school, high school. I mean, there's literally no camp I've been a part where you just come out every single day and just beat the defense's ass. Like, some days they're going to get you, some days you're going to get them, and that's how it goes, and that's how you build a football team.
We're going to talk to Cam here in a minute. I'm just, from your perspective, what do you think the best thing is that he does?
I think it's his mindset. I think his mindset is the best thing about him. He's just super calm. He's just always, just ready to go, ready to make the play. He just makes guys really believe, for real. Like, you just believe in him when he comes out there. He just comes out in a cool, calm, composed. And that's how he's always been, I feel like.
Testing that short-term memory, he's had a few go the other way the first couple of days. I mean, still the same guy, still reacting the same?
Exactly the same.
No doubt. I mean, that's a great question to start off, but I think Cam is just as even kill as it gets, so he's never too high, never too low. Sometimes in practice you got to try things that you may not try in a game, but that's just him figuring himself out too, because if he was the best at what he does, then there would be no room to improve, you know what I'm saying? So I think that him, just like the rest of us, are just continuing to grow each and every single day. He still plays with so much confidence, and he's still the guy,
At Miami, you guys were the highest scoring offense last year, but when you were on a drive immediately following a turnover, you were an even higher efficiency scoring offense. What's he like whenever he causes problems and gets back in the huddle? What's the confidence like? What is his demeanor like when he has to try to bounce back?
Right. Similar to his question, he's even kill as it gets, So whether he throws a pick or 5 touchdowns in one game, we're still going to be here tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and watching film, So I think that's a good characteristic about him, is that, he takes his thing very, very serious. And like you were saying last year when we came off a turnover, it was like
is everything was self-inflicting. Whatever we do, that's what's going to happen. If we mess up, if we miscommunicate or misexecute, is going to lead to negative things. But again, he's as even kill as it gets, and he's just as confident as it gets.
It seems like you've already shown, a lot of consistency out there. What goes into that for you in terms of stacking reps and ultimately stacking days?
No doubt. I owe everything to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I just base my life off opportunities over circumstances, Everybody's circumstance is different, but as long as you have an opportunity, you still have breath, So at the end of the day, I just come out here, try to be as consistent as I can. I take that word very serious, consistent, because I want to show up and be the same guy each and every single day to not only the coaches and players, but GMs, janitors, chefs, all that.
A lot of your targets have been from Allen and Boyle.
Excuse me, can you restart the
question? A lot of your targets have been from Brandon and Boyle. How's your chemistry going with them?
No doubt. Those two guys are studs, They got so much talent, and I'm super excited to grow a relationship with them. They're just completely just dogs. I love them.
I thought we did great. I thought we picked up a lot of mistakes, especially in the tight end room that we may have had yesterday. The main thing for training camp is just continue to build. It's not always going to be a straight up trajectory, and we know that. But as long as you're stair stepping up or just continuing up in any facet, that's what we're trying to do.
First really long practice in full pads out here in the sun. How much mental is it as much as physical getting through it?
Yeah, absolutely. In Austin, being in that system for 4 years, every play. So it's really just about getting through the practice. Now it's keeping your mind sharp when you're hot and when you're tired, and trying to lock in and work with obviously your new teammates. And it's a new challenge, but we're ready for it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be at this level.
You said familiarity with this system. Why do you think your skills are so good for this system offensively?
I've been running these plays for the last 4 years. It's a lot of the same as I ran in Texas. It's just the verbiage and learning new rules, talking with new tackles and new personnel, getting on a new page with a new quarterback. So, like I said, been running these plays for 4 years in some kind of facet I get, but just getting on the same page.
Do you feel like the chemistry has been building with Cam Ward at every practice?
Absolutely, yeah. We're getting better every day. Like I said, just upward trajectory in any way possible.